Hey everybody, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to complete the first section of our no red ink assignment for this week. It's on simple and compound sentences, fanboys. I'm going to tell you what all this means in just a few minutes. The first section is called Identifying Coordinating Conjunctions or Fanboys. So I'm going to click the lesson and it's going to explain to me how I am going to identify the coordinating conjunction or the fanboy. It's going to kind of break it down for you as an acronym, fanboys. F stands for, A stands for and, N stands for nor, the B stands for but, the O stands for or, the Y stands for yet, and the S stands for so. As we go through these 8 lessons, you're going to notice that fanboys play a really big role in how we speak and how we write, and you use them every day, whether you realize it or not. So essentially what we're going to be doing in this section is we're going to be looking for these words. We're going to read sentences and we're just going to see where do they use the word for or the word and or the word nor, but, or, yet, and so. So where do they show up? I'm going to exit out of the lesson and I'm going to go to the practice. Always make sure you read the instructions because they might change on you and you never know. Highlight the coordinating conjunction, fanboys, in the sentence. So we're looking for one of those words in this sentence, for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. Ryan Evans forgot to buy glue for his project, so he used honey instead. Just take a minute, read that sentence very carefully. Ask yourself, where do I see a fanboy? When you see it, go ahead and click on it. Hopefully you found it. It is the word so in this sentence. So I'm going to hit submit answer. And I am correct. Autumn Rivers wanted to play video games, but I asked her to walk the dog instead. Where is my fanboy? Where is my for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so word? Well, it's going to be right here. I see the word but. I'm going to hit submit answer, and I'm going to be correct. I don't want you to get into the habit of consistently saying fanboy, 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 fanboy over and over and over again, because I want you to recognize that these are actually called coordinating conjunctions. I refer to them as fanboys because I feel like it's a little bit easier for you to remember what those coordinating conjunctions are. But if I ask you, what's a coordinating conjunction? I want you to tell me it's a word like for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. And those words bring thoughts and ideas together, okay? So let's read this one. Pam Beasley is eager to play the carnival games, but she is nervous to go on the rides. So where is my coordinating conjunction? My for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. It's right here. I'm going to click the word but, and I'm going to hit submit answer. Michael Tritter offered to walk my dog while I'm out of town, so I'm going to bring him back a souvenir. Where's my fanboys? The word so. I'm going to submit my answer. And as you go through this section, you might be like, oh my gosh, this section is so easy. Well, yeah, all you're doing is reading the sentence and you're just identifying where that fanboy is. And pretty soon, you're going to be able to recognize them very quickly. Sharpay Evans needs to vacuum her house before the party or everyone will be covered in dog hair. Or right here. So you're just looking through these and clicking the fanboy. Be very careful. Don't just click a word very quickly just because you think that might be it. Make sure you're actually reading it and you're actually selecting the fanboy. It can be really easy to accidentally click something else and hit submit answer, especially because this section is relatively easy and you might find yourself going very quickly through it. So just make sure you're clicking the right word. Submit answer. And I'm going to go ahead and finish up this section for me, but for you, you should be able to log into No Red Ink and at least successfully complete section 1 of this No Red Ink practice. If you have any questions or this doesn't make sense to you, please make sure you ask me in class or you email me. We can set up a Google Meet if you need to, but I think this one is pretty cut and dry.